Meditations, especially as we understand them in the West, are times where there's absolute silence, stillness, darkness, absence of experience, but that's a kind of meditation which leads to nirvikalpa samadhi, which is a formless meditation, but there is an equivalently powerful savikalpa samadhi, which is achieved by incorporating our experience and actually makes for a very lively meditation, which is still very much a meditation. So for tonight, I thought that we would meditate on this very fun and powerful rap song. I think you might categorize its genre. It's definitely unique, from Trevor Hall, called Raja, which is a Sanskrit term meaning king, and I think it's ultimately where we get the term royal in English, from Raja, but it refers in this context to a great king that was said to rule a sacred land of Ayodhya many thousands of years ago, and his name was Ram. And so this is a song kind of in honor of Rama, who is still revered today in India as what it means to be a leader, whilst also exemplifying the divine. Allow me to make sure that you can hear it. There. Without further ado, we will meditate on Trevor Hall's Raja.
Weave that name into my soul. Oh, my master's a philosopher's stone. If I touch him, well, my body turns gold. My eternal home, haven't they told ya? He sits on the throne of Ayodhya. Born in the land of Kosala, I salute and honor my eternal father. Forever a soldier of Raja Rama, of the Ramayana. Bathe in that glorious ocean, sing of the magic potion. Come forth devotion and wipe out the view that's narrow. Slay all demons with the bow and arrow. Like a pharaoh, this house is royal. Eyes like the sun, let the demons boil. Wherever he walks is blessed soil. The friend of the fallen is eternally royal. Seen an army like this before. We're marching to that other shore. Open up that door and behold the princess of Videho. Just by her glance she can save you. Daughter of Matila, queen of the stars and moon. We let the righteous bloom. We're singing of a different tune. Boom, all of the wicked fall down upon the ground. Let the last trumpet sound, cause this is the anthem, this is the glory. This is my song, yelling, this is my story. Illuminate the quarters, push back the borders. Children of bliss, we are divine warriors in ancient order. Yeah, all the ones before me and the ones before them. From beginning to the end, I say, through his glories we always roam. Yeah, tell all the people that the king is coming home.
Thank you for listening. That was Trevor Hall Raja. The chorus you were hearing was Sita Ram Raja Ram. Sita being his divine consort, the feminine equivalent. And there are many wonderful references in that song to the ancient sacred text known as the Ramayana, which means Rama's journey. It's one of the great epics, some of the longest parts of storytelling in the world can be found there. So many stories, and it's very, very ancient too. Said to have been taking place in a previous age, like we're talking tens of thousands of years ago. That's up to you whether you find truth to that. But in the story of the Ramayana, Ram represents the Atman and Sita represents the Jiva. And Sita gets stolen by this 10-headed demon known as Ravana. And he represents the 10 Indriyas, the organs of material nature, which include the 5 senses and the 5 organs of locomotion. Sita, being the jiva, the individual soul, gets drawn towards these 5, 10 senses through which we experience this material existence and ultimately becomes a prisoner of them. And so Rama, the true self, the Atman, comes to rescue dear Sita. Beautiful story. I recommend everyone listen to it. But it's so long that I have not heard the whole thing. Ironically, it did cut out while we were listening to that, which reminded me of a part of the Ramayana where Rama's greatest devotee, Hanuman, has a story in which he is snapping his fingers. And Hanuman is such a devotee of Rama. He is the monkey god of Hinduism. That when he opens his chest, you find Sita and Rama literally living in his heart, much to the distraught and amazement of everyone around him. And he is engaged in such devotion of Hanuman that, Hanuman is engaged in such devotion of Rama that every time Hanuman snaps his fingers, you can hear Rama's name emanate from the snap. Ram, Ram, Ram. And because of that story, still today, people who do Rama Nama Japa, which is the repetition of the name of Ram, whenever they are yawning or something, or they have to swallow, they keep the rhythm going of saying Ram, Ram, Ram. They will snap. So I was thinking about that when our connection cut out. We just snap in the absence like Hanuman, so that Rama continues to be in our awareness, our mind. So thank you for listening. Thank you, dear Kalki ji, for sharing such a fun song with us. I love that. And I certainly concur to that point, dear G to Infinity, that it is quite a dynamic evening of sounds and thoughts today. Definitely. All weaving a whole tapestry of life together. Hanuman, by the way, represents Shakti and Bhakti, which is energy and devotion.